Hello Daydreamers! Welcome to Napoleon Total War with the Victorian ERA mod, the 1833 First Carlist War. This is my Carlist campaign. This is Dario. Thank you for stopping by and enjoying this new mod. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Now, this by the time this is up, this is the part 2, but actually the third video that I do on this campaign, as the first one was a test of to see how the battles were. We took Burgos in that first short video and captured some ships in here in the north, on the Gulf of Biscay, from the British. And as always, check the video description where all the important links. You can find the moddb link to the mod, so you can download it and try it by yourself, and also the mod Discord that I recommend you always check the Discord for the mods. There's a lot of help in their installation, tutorials, etc. And also the Red Hornet YouTube channel with the installation tutorials as well, and some gameplay if you want to check it out. Anyway, so here we are with the campaign. The previous episode, it was the part 1. We are moving with our main army that is commanded by our famous General Tomás de Zumalacárregui towards Zaragoza. And as I mentioned, the objectives is we have the campaign has the set objectives, but I'm gonna try not to fight the Portuguese, and we need to capture Madrid to set our King Charles on the throne, and after that we'll see, depending if the people are following, etc. The campaign has a good viewership, then we continue trying to conquer the whole of Spain and control it, and then we see what we do, if we fight the British as well or not. I'm not really interested in fighting the Portuguese because we are friends. All these, all the mods and all the campaigns, we always have to fight. Look at that, it's so neat. Always need to fight with the Portuguese. But yeah, historically we had our grievances, right, you could say. So just to put you into perspective how we are, I have played a little bit of camera after the previous episode. Not much, because I got stuck, I'll show you in a minute. But I can show you here the map. So these are the regions that we control. You can see that 3 regions are already rebel. So they're just rebels right here. You can see on my left, Teruel, for example. So, or here we have Cuenca. They rebel. They have a few units in there, and they live in anarchy. And in green are the liberals, what they control. And yeah, that's. I haven't even asked. Do you want to be friends, Maria? Please. What do you think? Rarely has our glorious nation been so insulted. I will insult you more in a moment, don't worry. So yeah, they don't want peace. What about the British? Do you want peace? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, enjoy your sandwich. No te atragantes. I'll catch up with you later on. So here we are actually in Barcelona. They are 100% pro Carlos, and they keep sending out everything that they are recruiting a ton, actually. Look at that. They just keep recruiting like crazy. And they had a big army that was moving southwards, I think towards Valencia, but they turn around. They are coming this way. They have Zaragoza, they left it alone. And next turn, the Zumalacárregui is gonna reach it. However, there's no units. They were sending some units, it seems, from Madrid, but they're not gonna arrive on time, and I think they just stopped in there. They are happy to give us Zaragoza, for what it seems. However, this army I attacked it with my spy, so he's stuck in there. But I think he's moving, and I think he's moving to go through the Pirenees towards our regions in the north. I mean, in the north, in the south of France, and we have to stop them. So I'm sending. Actually, these units I was sending behind the Zumalacárregui to reinforce. Not only have one stack, but I'm gonna have to hide along this area to stop these guys, this army, in case they want to continue that way. So yeah. Now the thing is that I cannot recruit now that I just finished the building the last level of this. So we have now the military academy. I can recruit 3 units at a time, but that's it. I mean, here there's only cannons, unless I change this to something else, the drill school, etc. again. But I wouldn't be able to recruit cannons then. And this cannon I can recruit 2 at a time. So 5 units at a time, and that's it. That's it, because this northern I cannot recruit anything. Here I have an army staff college that I cannot change for anything, it seems, and it doesn't give me only tiradores vascos that will reach the cap, and militia that will reach the cap. So I can't recruit anything else. And in Perpignan there's only militia, and that's it. So yeah, maybe I could change that, but again, it's not not very helpful. So I can't really recruit more than 5 units each time, and it takes several turns. However, the liberals are recruiting like crazy everywhere. So my spies, I've been moving them towards the north, because I don't really I can't be everywhere, and so I'm moving them towards the north. There's an army that was stationed in Santander. They left it. Did they fix? No, they didn't fix the port. I broke it, and here is broken. It was broken when we started the campaign. It's only 20 pro Carlos. They left it, and the army is hidden somewhere around here, and I'm moving my spy here, but I can't find them. I don't know where they are. But I don't have much units to move anywhere. So anyway, so I did get a stack. I was mentioning I was playing off camera, trying to get to Zaragoza, see if we will have a battle in there. Even though it's gonna be, since there are no armies, only the garrison, this is gonna be very easy to take it. The difficulty is gonna come later to hold it, if they come towards me with all these enemies. Barcelona, I don't know if it's gonna rebel in the end. See what happened in there. We have to monitor. But I had some naval battles. So what I did is capture this trade node, and then I sent a brig. I think it was a brig, or yeah, I think it was a brig, down to a scout, and I tried to block the port. And actually, I found there was 4 ships in there, so I just retreated, and then they attacked me, and I retreated again, and they came, and I could have tried to fight it, but I didn't have the time. It takes like hour and a half, 2 hours to see if I could maybe win it. I just had to resolve it because I knew that this was gonna happen. I lured them all the way here. They captured my brig. There it is, Regenerateur. It's a French unit. It has no cannons now, and this is gonna be the fight for today. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so it might be the whole episode a naval battle. We have to see. So I have 274 ship of the line, 274 guns ship of the line, a couple of 3 frigates, 2 of 38 and 1 of 32. I think it's gonna be more than enough to take care of these guys. And then my idea is I'm actually moving out all my navy. So I'm bringing a 74 in here, another 74. I'm leaving only the trade ships in there. I had these ships covering them, right, if someone attack or whatever, but I think the best strategy actually is not to defend, but to be aggressive at sea. I'm gonna try to take the seas for us. So I already broke La Coruña, the shipyard in here, the dockyard actually, and they didn't fix it. The liberals didn't fix it, so I guess they know it's lost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to bring a sloop or something just to keep an eye. If they start to fix it, I break it again. Then after we take this Portuguese fleet and I get all these ships together, I'm gonna send them down and I'm gonna try to break the Portuguese ports. Now to do that, I'm already recruiting. Well, I'm recruiting more trade ships to get more income, but I'm recruiting 122 gun ship of the line, and then some frigates. I think these frigates are the best bang for your buck. Actually, it's 5 tons, like all the is the lowest 5 tons, except the sloop and the brig, and the frigates actually. It has a good. I think with a 32 I could fight a 38 pretty well. So I'm gonna get this for now. They are cheaper as well. So the idea is I'm also bringing this cavalry unit. I'm gonna get it on board. So what I'm gonna do is send a scout, like a brig or a frigate, probably a brig. Send it ahead. If there's nothing in there, I just bring everything down, boom, and we destroy the port. And then I just leave a small vessel guarding it. If they fix it, as I mentioned before, if they fix it, I break it again. If it's if they have ships in there, for example, when I came with that brig, they had these 4 in there right now. So I'm gonna bring that cavalry unit, and if possible, if I see that there's no enemies around, I'm gonna land, send the cavalry unit to force the fleets out. Then I can pounce on them, destroy them, or capture if possible, wherever, and then pick up my my cavalry again, move to the next port and do the same thing. And we were gonna keep going down, and let's see what they have, see if our navy is enough or if I need to recruit more. But I'm gonna do this periodically, and hopefully I can take all the ports. And let's see what the British want to do. They have 6 ships in there. Let's see, by the time we get down there, hopefully we have enough stuff. I see that they were recruiting the liberals here in the south. My agent was able to take care of the port, so they're not recruiting anymore. And the navy that they have there is a little bit damaged, but not still serviceable. 2 frigates and 2 brigs. If they recruit more, it's gonna be trouble, because I don't have a big fleet on this side, as you can see. So I have a 74 and a 32 gun frigate to protect in there. And up north, I think I have another 74, 2 74s and a frigate at 38, because this gives me the most income. Let me see here. Yeah, see, 672 with 2 trade ships, and here with only 1 I'm getting 768, so it gets more. I cannot build any ships in the Mediterranean. I don't have any ports, so until I can capture any, I have to bring them all the way around the peninsula. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. But anyway, I expect that they are gonna be building some ships, and eventually they're gonna come and destroy our trade in there. But anyway, so let's stop talking. That was the introduction of the situation. And one thing I want to comment is regarding the battle AI, because the previous episode I did mention, I talked with Red Hornet, the mod developer, because I didn't know if the naval battle AI and the land battle AI are different entities or they go together. And as you know, if you download the mod right now, there are several types of battle AI that you can play with. I'm still using the Faces V2 is the one I have loaded in here. I want to have at least one proper battle to see how it goes, and then I will change it to another one, and I will always mention which one I have. Now, Red Hornet mentioned that he told me that both battle AIs are separate, so the naval battles will always have the same AI, which I love it, the naval battles so far, so I'm happy that it's always gonna be like that. But the land battles, the battle AI, there are different options, and he hasn't decided yet which one is gonna be the standard for the mod. So this is what we are trying to do, even though I probably won't go as fast as needed, because I can only publish like one video a week for this. I have a ton of series going on. But anyway, let's go with our naval battle. And
¿Cuál es la orden?
The orden is to...
Pero fácil.
I don't know if they're gonna go away. Stand and fight. You chicken. I hope they don't go very fast. Very far. No! Stop, you son of a gun. I can't see them. I don't know where they are. Did they get all the way back to the port?
Sí, señor.
Well, damn
Sí,
it.
señor.
Let me just move a little bit further.
A toda vela. Destino a la vista.
I can't move any... Oh, I can with the... because I picked them up. Yeah, I can move the frigates. The frigates, I don't know if they're gonna be enough. And I can't reach the port either. So the 32. Well, I guess we're not having a naval battle then.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Well, my friends, so in the end it was a land battle what we had. And it was an ambush battle here at the Pyrenees, as I was saying at the intro. I was moving an army towards this area, this forest, to block the way to the Pyrenees, to France, and they came and we had that battle. Now I didn't record it live because I had to play quite a lot of camera. When I mentioned that we were gonna have a naval battle up there with the Portuguese, you remember? I think it was late May, and as you can see here, we are in late July already. I didn't remember that. The core of this mod is based on the Peninsular campaign, and the Peninsular campaign takes a long time to kick in, to develop the hostilities and all that. It's a little slow. So yeah, it's taking me quite a long time until that. So I started recording like 3 days ago, and I've been doing a little bit playing off camera to move forward, etc. As you can see here, we took Zaragoza, which there was no fight. I just demand surrender, and they gave up the city. And in Zaragoza, now I don't remember if I did show it or not, but the liberals were able to recruit a ton of units. As you can see here now, that is in our hands. I can't recruit anything. Well, just one unit, the regiment Joseph Napoleon, and you can have one. So I'm recruiting it, and we're gonna have the only one, and that's it. We won't be able to recruit anything else, so I'm not gonna upgrade this. It will give us more generals, though. I don't know if that is gonna be worth it. 8 turns, almost 3,000, just for a general, because I can't recruit anything else. Yeah, it will give more chevron, one extra chevron, but yeah. So yeah, I did ask Red Hornet, the developer, about it, and he said it is intentional. It's actually historically this conflict never left the Basque Country, and actually this our famous general Tomás de Zumalacárregui was called Tio, the uncle Zumalacárregui. Actually, he was very much loved by his men. He died trying to take Bilbao. Well, not in a battle, actually. They were sieging Bilbao, and he was scouting from a hill in a house, and when he was out in the balcony, there was a stray bullet, someone that shot, probably trying to hit him, I guess, but it was a stray bullet that hit the balcony, and it got him in the calf, actually, and I don't know, like 2 weeks later, he died of the infected wound. I don't know that. Yeah, it was very unlucky. He said that his muscles the calf was very big. He was very muscle, like his legs, and they couldn't find the bullet to take it out. And in the end, he died from that. But anyway, those are anecdotes. The thing is that it's very slow moving, and it's giving me such a hard time to record properly, like in one go. But anyway, we'll do what we can. As you can see here now, we have this Íñigo Mendoza is moving his army from Barcelona, and I don't know, hopefully I can get some replenishment. And one thing that our general, I did recruit a general for this army, and thank goodness I did, Eduardo Casasnuevas. After this fight, he got this skill that is awesome. A fair fight enables the army to lay ambush in any terrain. Why fight fairly when advantage can be gained? Say it again. Can be gained by cunning and stealth. So enables the army to lay ambush in any terrain. So I believe that even if I place him in the open, I will be able to ambush as well, which is awesome. I thought this army composition actually was pretty bad, with so heavily in artillery, But actually, for the ambush, it became awesome because I just peppered them from everywhere. And there's something that I want to say, because after that battle, when I finished it, I did change the battle AI packs in the data folder, so I wouldn't forget for the next episode, because that was the Faces V2 that I was using, and I'm gonna change it for whichever next battle we have here or wherever, to see the differences, right? And then when I was gonna record the cinematic to show you the battle how it went, I will leave you, I will show you some images of it, because I thought I was going crazy. So what the heck is going on here? Because I did win the battle, as you can see, but when I was playing the replay, what's going on here? The liberals were actually kicking my butt, but heavily, and they just destroyed me. I said, what happened here? And I didn't know, and I ran the replay 2-3 times, and there was always the same. I said, what's going on? And then I realized, wait, I changed the battle AI files, the data folder. So then I reverted, I placed the Faces V2 back, and then I could record the battle where it happened. So I didn't know that actually was a thing. That also affected the replays, but there it is. If you ever have that issue, check your data folder, because maybe you changed the battle AI. But anyway, I'm already talking too long. Look at that, the nice formation that I have here. Nothing can get through. We are supporting each other from here, because the Portuguese fleet in the end, they didn't go back to their port. They are actually somewhere else. I don't know where. Maybe the port here next to this one. I won't be able to, if they are inside, I won't be able to destroy, because probably there will be armies in there. So as you can see here,
¿A dónde, capitán?
the port is empty, so, and they are recruiting actually. So I'm gonna send the fleet, I'm gonna destroy it, and I don't even need to land my cavalry, because it's empty. So the cavalry is coming
¿Cuál es la orden?
in here, and when I need it and when it's possible, I will disembark them and go inside to send the navy out if I think I have a chance to take them out. A ton of units in there though. Now the problem is gonna come here, I guess. I don't know what they have, but I think we will be able to fight it. There's another port in here, Cadiz, that I destroyed with my agent, but the problem is gonna be here. The British are recruiting a ton, and a ton more, and they have 3 and have 4 more ships coming. I don't know if I want to be able to destroy this. And this is you can see here, this is the area, so they control the Strait of Gibraltar, and we can't get through without a fight. I mean, they will stop us and destroy us. So I'm recruiting some more 122 gun ship of the line. Yeah, there's another one, and some 74 gun ship of the line, and I wanna have to bring in the firepower. Now I'm having another issue, guys, and I'm gonna leave it here because the video is gonna get too long, and I will do some more off-camera stuff. I'm having issues with the agents. Now the Portuguese are sending everything they have. I did try to kill this provocateur, and even though I beat him, he didn't die. So I'm sending another one that is special +1 to dwelling, and I'm hoping that this guy, hopefully before he dies, he's already 61. See if I can catch up with him and take him out, because wherever he goes, he's already in this region, right? Yeah, he's in the... I think he's already in the Pyrenees. So you can see here is -7.5 +7.5 anti-Carlos. Just one guy. Just one guy, guys. And you are... No, I'm not there yet to try to contrarrest. So just one guy is just destroying me. And hopefully this our provocateur can take him out. But here you can see that they are sending priests, and the priests I can't kill with anything. My provocateurs, I can't do anything. My spies, I think I have one here. My spy also can't target them. So these guys just are invulnerable, and they are just killing me. They are killing me. I mean, they are taking out Catholicism. I think this is because I loaded the packs wrong at the beginning, at the start of the campaign. That's why I have religious stuff. But well, that will disappear. But look at that, anti-Carlos plus 9.5, and I can't do anything about it. So talking with Red, he mentioned that he will update it and give a chance. I mean, this was intentional, he said. So this is the way to screw you up. But I told him that I think you should have a chance to at least try to take them out, because you can't do anything like that. And you know, in the end, you won't have enough units to keep the public order, and you need units to fight. And I can only recruit 5 units at a time already. So yeah, it's too much advantage. And he's gonna fix it. Well, fix it. He's gonna change it. So you can do. I don't know if it's gonna be with spies or with these guys, provocateurs. But with something you will be able to at least try, even though they have so many stars that I don't know. But anyway, at least we will have a chance to take them out. But already talking so much as always, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and the next battle I will try to do it live on camera. I will add cinematics later on that, but I will now. I don't know where it's gonna be. This general is only 3 stars, but I can't do anything about him with my spy.
Servicio.
Yeah, assassination, but I can't take. Well, maybe I try to assassinate him. Actually, I haven't tried. Maybe I don't know. Because otherwise, if he comes to Zaragoza, these guys are also coming, and that's gonna be like a double stack. It's gonna be very hard to hold it. In the end, I'm gonna have to go to Barcelona and take this out, but it's gonna take me forever to get an army powerful enough to not only hold Zaragoza from the attacks from Madrid and Barcelona, but then also to move and try to take this. Now Barcelona is 100% pro Carlos, and for several turns it was a minus public order, but I never rebelled. I don't know why. I thought it was 3 turns. At the 3rd turn the rebellion would come up, but it didn't. So I just don't even spy or anything. I had to move all my agents, try to contrarrest. If you see, I'm sending all my provocateurs this way, trying to contrarrest the unrest that the Portuguese are doing towards me. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you are trying yourself, the links are in the video description, as I did mention at the beginning. Give it a try. It's still a lot of fun. Naval battles are awesome. Land battles, the Phases V2, I love the AI. As you could see, there was no, even though I had the artillery power, they didn't charge me. The enemy artillery actually was a little bugged, but at some point one of their own infantry units ran over them. That is what helps to unbug. At least with Empire was like that as well. If your cannons don't fire, you just run one of your units over them, and then it's like they wake up and they start shooting. And that happened during the battle, that the enemy AI ran on top of them and they moved. Then they redeploy somewhere else and they started shooting. So that was fine. Their cavalry, and your cavalry, acts a little weird, but I think it's globally that's always happens with Napoleon. That when you you give the order to attack, they just standing there like I attack or not. You have to click on the way, like follow a path on top of the enemy unit. So when they are running faster, otherwise they don't run into them. they run into them, and then you click them attack. Since they are already on top of them, they attack. I think that happens Napoleon overall, the vanilla and with all the mods. I think is how it goes. But pretty much overall, I did like this battle AI a lot, and I will change it. I think I'm gonna use the 2.5 for the next video, but I will mention it in the next episode. But anyway, already talking too much. Thank you very much for your time. Check all the links. Become a channel member if you may, if you are willing and able, and you will get early access to videos like this and a lot more Total War that I have in the channel, and I will rename units as per your choosing. But anyway, thank you very much. Please take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with another video. Bye bye for now.